In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build a WhatsApp AI agent that can plan everything for you. We'll be using DeepSeek R1 as the brain for our AI planner agent. It's an amazing reasoning model that's great for planning, decision making, and complex reasoning tasks. The planner agent will analyze your request and craft a detailed plan to our second agent, which is a research agent. Now let's do a quick demo. Let's say I wanted to plan a budget-friendly 1-month stay in Thailand as a digital nomad. I need a cheap place to stay, good Wi-Fi, co-working spaces, and some great attractions to visit. Let's test the workflow. Normally you wouldn't do this if the setup is active, but I want to show you the flow. So I'm going to hit this workflow and send the message. Our agent is now analyzing the request and preparing a plan, passing it to our second agent, which is research agent. The research agent uses SERP API to search the web. We should get a response in WhatsApp in a sec. So let's just wait a moment. Alright, great. Let's have a look. Plan for a budget-friendly 1-month stay in Chiang Mai. So as you can see, our agent recommends Chiang Mai as a city to stay. It has prepared affordable accommodation options with website links. It also suggests that negotiation can help lower the price, which is really good point actually. It remembers that we are looking for a place with good Wi-Fi, which is great. It also found co-working spaces and provides website links with addresses. Top attractions or cooking classes. Transportation options. It recommends to rent a scooter. Oh, I really like this. It even provided a total cost estimate, so you know exactly what to expect, which is impressive. We also have additional tips. Alright, great. So this is just an example. You can use this agent to plan anything, both for personal and business use cases. For example, you can use it for market analysis or competitors research. You can plan whatever you want with this agent. So just to quickly show you, when we open our DeepSeek R1 planner agent, we can see all the reasoning steps. So I need to plan a budget-friendly 1-month stay in Thailand as a digital nomad. And it's really detailed. So you can check exactly the thinking process of this agent. Lastly, I should update on local events or festivals happening during my stay. So this agent really helped to plan our trip to Thailand and passed all this information to our research agent, which has performed the web search. Okay, now let's jump into an A10 and build this agent from scratch. Now let's start building our agents. So usually the first thing we need to do is add our trigger node. In this setup we'll be using WhatsApp. And some time ago I recorded a video on how to easily connect WhatsApp to your agents in an A10 in just 6 minutes. So I'll play that later. For now, let's focus on building our agents first. And then we'll integrate WhatsApp as an input and output for the first and last nodes in our workflow. So let's search for AI agent node. Click on Add Node button. search for AI agent. Let's close it for now. So as I said, we trigger our workflow in WhatsApp. So we need to remove this node. Now we need to add the chat model, and we'll use Grok for fast AI inference, as this is the easiest alternative if you don't have access to the official DeepSeek API platform. Currently, DeepSeek has temporarily suspended API service recharges, so we'll use Grok instead, because it's a great alternative. As you can see here, you can use Grok for free as long as you don't exceed the daily API call limit on the free plan. So as the brain for our planner agent, we'll use DeepSeek R1 through Grok. They host distilled version of this model, which we can use. So add chat model, search for Grok. Now to get started with Grok, go to console.grok.com and you will land on this page. So it's a super fast AI hosting platform, around 10 times faster than most services. They host a lot of models themselves. So click on Dev Console to access the playground. Sign up. Head over to API keys. Create a new API key. Give it a name. Copy it. Now, if you want to learn more about their services and what models they offer, under documentation, click on models, and you can see all the models they host. So we are interested in this one. You can even use their API for free for some time on the free plan, which is great. Now go back to NA10. Create new credential and paste your API key right here. Hit save. Now you'll have access to all the models. So just select DeepSeek R1 Distill Llama 70B. And you are all set. We want the planner agent's output to be retained and passed to the research agent. So we need to add some kind of memory. So let's add the window buffer memory node. So click on this small plus button. Select window buffer memory, which is the easiest way to give our agents a memory. Let's keep the context window length to 5, which means our agent will be able to remember the 5 last interactions. Let's close it. Now let's set up our research agent. So click this plus button to add node. Search for agent again. Let's rename it to research agent. Confirm. And let's close it for now. Let's get rid of this when chat message received trigger node. Now we also need to decide which large language model we want to use for the brain of our research agent. I want to use OpenAI's GPT-4o Mini. For this tutorial, we'll use GPT-4o Mini because it's fast and cost-effective. If you have never used OpenAI's API, now I'm going to play a video on how to create an account and create credentials, so you can connect this node to your OpenAI's account. So now we need to connect our agent to one of the OpenAI's powerful models. So to do this, you will need to set up credentials. So click this little pen. As you can see, we need API key to set up a connection. So head over to openai.com/API. Create an account and log in. When you first create an OpenAI account, you receive $5 of free credits, valid for 3 months. Now click on Settings. Under the usage section, you can see how many tokens you have used and how much you have left. This helps you keep track of your usage. Now navigate to API keys section on the left-hand side and click on Create New Secret Key. Give it a name. For example, Nathan Demo. Select project, can be default project, and hit Create Secret Key. Now copy your API key. Go back into N8N. And paste it right here. Hit save. Yes, that's great. Now we are successfully connected. Let's close it. Now we need to give our research agent access to some tools. In that case, we need to connect it to SERP API. So click on this plus button, search for SERP API. SERP API basically allows the agent to search the web. So select this node. Now we need to create an account and provide credentials to connect our account to this node. So click on this dropdown, create new credential. As you can see, we need API key. So go to serpapi.com and you will land on this page. So this tool allows to scrape search engines using the API service. Create an account, go to API key, create your API key, copy it, and paste it into an N8N. So we need to create new credential and paste it right here. Then click save, and it should show as successful. Now that we have set up the planner agent and research agent, let's complete the workflow by integrating WhatsApp so you can communicate with your planner agent. So now I'm going to play a video on how to do it in a few minutes. Before we jump into configuration, just quickly to give you some insights why using WhatsApp as a communication channel is so important and why almost every business should use it. Did you know that WhatsApp is one of the fastest growing communication channels for businesses? Over 50 million businesses are already using WhatsApp to connect with their customers, and the app has over 3 billion users globally. WhatsApp messages have a 98% open rate compared to just 21% for email, and 68% of users say WhatsApp is the easiest way to reach a business. It's less common in the US, but is very popular in Europe, South America and Asia. Now let's move on to the integration part. First, we need a trigger to activate our workflow. So we'll start with the WhatsApp Business Cloud node. So search for WhatsApp, choose WhatsApp Business Cloud, and choose on messages. Basically, this node acts as a trigger. It listens for incoming messages on your WhatsApp account. Now we have to set up credentials to connect to our WhatsApp business account. So we'll need our client ID and client's secret. So we need to get it from Facebook business account, since WhatsApp business is managed under Meta. So go to business.facebook.com and log in with your Facebook account. If you are already logged in, it will take you to your Business Manager dashboard. If you have never used Facebook Business Manager, you will need to create a business portfolio. So go to business.facebook.com/settings and provide all the required details like your business name, email, and any other information requested, and click Create Business. Now choose the business portfolio you have created. And in your Business Manager, look for the Account section on the left-hand menu and click Apps. Now click Add and create a new app ID. Here you have to provide an app name. So let's say N10, app contact email. So then click on Next. Scroll down. Choose Other. Next. Business. Next. And create an app. Now click on the app you created. App settings. Basic. If you remember, we are looking for app ID and app secret. So this is our app ID. Copy it. Go back to NAN. Paste it here. Show app secret. Then copy app secret. Paste it here. And test connection. So now let's set up a WhatsApp node to send replies back to the user. So this will allow your AI agent to respond to messages automatically. Let's search for WhatsApp and choose Send Message node. Now we have to provide access token and business account ID. So let's go back to our Business Manager account. Go through API setup. And here you have to generate access token. And then copy this access token to paste it here. And you can find business account ID right here. Just copy it and paste it here. Then hit test connection. Just the last step, you need to choose your business mobile number. Or you can use the test number to test the connection. Now, a key part of building AI agents is giving them a clear, well-designed prompt to guide what they do and how they respond. I've put together prompts for both agents, and I will share them with a template so you can easily copy and paste them. Let me just quickly show you what it looks like. So for our planner agent, you might say something like, you are an AI planner agent responsible for generating structured, actionable task plans. Your goal is to break down objectives into clear steps that guide execution and instructions. And for our research agent, the prompt is more complex. So the role, instructions, use SERP API to search for relevant results, avoid special characters, etc. I'm Damien. I'm an AI and software engineer with over 10 years of programming experience and degree in software engineering and AI. But on this channel, I will teach you how to build powerful AI agents and automations using no-code and low-code tools. I've been running my AI automation agency for about 2 years now. I've had a lot of requests to start a private community, so if you are interested, just fill out the form in the description, check all the links, and let's get started.